Cool. This video is on the total surface area of a cylinder. And this is where total surface area actually gets a modicum bit more interesting. As you can tell, I don't really like it very much. So here we go, total surface area. Don't really like measurement in general. It's okay. It's just a little bit boring. Can get okay. That's the thing. That is the worst cylinder I've ever seen. But you're going to forgive me, aren't you? Because you're nice. Here we go. We've got a cylinder. And we've got a cylinder of radius r and of height h. Okay, so there's our cylinder. So it could be a Pepsi can. Let's just go Pepsi. I like Pepsi better than Coke. I think it's sweeter. Oh, there's a sweet tooth. There's a can of Pepsi with radius r, height h. Let's think about the total surface area. The total surface area of this guy is equal to, now think about all the surfaces you've got here. On the top and the bottom you have two circles and they're both with radius r. So we're going to get two lots of pi r squared. So 2 lots of pi r squared. That's the two circles, plus what's this area sort of wrapped around the bit on a Pepsi can where all the writing is and the graphics and that sort of stuff. What's the area of that? If you unfolded that, I'll try and draw this. It's not going to be really good. If you unfolded that, oh, I don't think I can do this. Oh, it's not very good, but it's not too bad actually. I'm not terribly disappointed. If you unwrapped that, then let's have a look at what this area would be. What would that area be on that if you imagine unwrapping that? Well, this here is still the height. And what you're going to get is, if you unwrap it fully, is a rectangle. So all you need to do really is figure out what this length here is. Now how long is that? Well, that's really the length all the way around the circle. In other words, the circumference of the circle. So that's actually going to be 2 pi r. So this area in here of this rectangle is just height times the width. In other words, 2 pi r times h. So, and there's your total surface area of a cylinder. So we can write this as 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. And there's a common factor of 2 pi r here, which makes it a little bit simpler. In actual fact, you can take 2 pi r out, r plus h. And that's probably, if you're working it out, that's probably your best formula to use. Total surface area equals that. The reason this is a bit easier, because if you do this one, you'll do all this working out, and you do all this working out, and you add them together on your calculator. Here, you just go 2 pi r, and then you go r plus h. It's a bit quicker, less typing in on your calculator. So there's your formula. Nice and simple. Let's do an example. It's not going to be anything to rock your world. But here we go. Again, cylinder. That was pretty good three-dimensional circle there. Not so good, but really good up here. I'd give myself a good mark on that one, a distinction I think. Let's just say we've got some Pepsi can with a diameter of, I don't know, 10 centimeters. How does that be about how much it is? Be roughly that. And I'm going to do a Pepsi can. Okay, well, how about Mountain Dew? Or Lucas Dew? And then how high would a Pepsi can be? Let's just say 14 centimeters. Okay, let's find out what the total surface area of this Mountain Dew can is. Okay, right, let's just write down what we know first. Firstly, what's our radius? Our radius is half of our diameter, so it's 5. Our height is 14. They are important things. What's our formula? Our formula, total surface area of a cylinder, is equal to 2 pi r bracket r plus h. Let's do it. 2 times pi times the radius of 5 bracket 5 plus 14. Ooh, that's pretty messy. 5 plus 14. Getting a bit carried away. And then straight into your calculator with this. So calculator, 2 times pi times 5 times 19. 2 times pi. So 2 times pi times 5 times 19 equals 190 pi. We'll stick with that. Equals 190 pi. Or I'll do it the E9 version as well. Or press this key to get your approximate 596.9. 596.9. And what are we in here? Centimeters squared. That answer or that answer. Year 10, year 9. Okay. And that's it. Okay. So I recommend that formula. If you had a question that asked, I won't get into that. I'll show you that in class. There you go.